waiting for the viewers to arrive so I can show off this cool stuff I did.
Not a lot of money, but here.
Tracking? Hello? Oh,
Hello.
was I muted the whole... Tracking? I said thank you, Jaden, for the record. Oh, I think it's because I started up Waterdale. Ah, shit. Well, now I have the box on my head, so I feel like I'm robbing Jaden if I switch to the other thing. I don't have the box set up for Waterdale yet. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Oh, it just automatically started tracking this. I see. Y'all? There's two... Okay, vanished. Look at this. Mouth tracking is kind of weird. I need to like tone it down a little bit, I think. But look at what I have done. I made all of this from scratch. Let me like put myself in a spot that makes sense. I'm still learning Waterdale. I'll go over here. Yeah, I'll just stand in this corner and like talk to you guys while the camera's not even facing me. I did all of this. I modeled the room, I modeled the siding, I modeled this keyboard, I modeled this keyboard, and I added some like glow and RGB effects to it. Same with this mouse. Yeah. Oh no, that's not active yet. I haven't updated this. The mouse and this mouse pad will also glow and like RGB a little tiny bit. Sent Mako to space for his crimes. It looks amazing. Thank you. It's honestly exactly how I envisioned it. Like, this is pretty much exactly what I was imagining. We got a balcony with this moon on one side. I painted this. Clouds and the stars. Don't look straight up because I don't know how to do skyboxes properly, but that's okay because you're never going to see that, you'll never see that, and you'll never see that or that. It's okay. You just stay in here. We got partial transparency on the chair. We got partial transparency on the alcohol bottles. Kinda hard to tell on the line. There's like a tiny bit of different shade right there. Put a really ominous eye at the bottom of the skybox. But no one would ever see it. Also, that would be effort. Because I'd have to like figure out how to make it look normal. Well, trust me, that's more complicated than you think it is. Kitty cat walls, yep. Am I okay with that texture resolution? Yeah, that's fine. I drew the Milky Way. How many polygons are in there? Not like a crazy amount. I never used any subdivision surface modifiers or anything on this. Like, everything that looks like a cube is a cube, for example. All of the keys on this keyboard are just a single face, except for the black keys that are sticking up. It's pretty well optimized. I went with like as few polygons as I could muster, really. Bass on the guitar. Lights on my computer. Now the side of my computer has RGB light shooting out of it, but I didn't feel like doing that. Because I'd have to like model the inside of the computer, and I'm not doing that. Hi. Got the hang in there cat poster, of course. Catermelon. I own this in real life, and I needed something to put here, and this is where Catermelon is in real life. So basically, at this point, all I really need is the full body tracking, which is gonna cost $390, because each Vive puck is $130, and I need one for my hips and 2 for my feet. Once that is gotten, actually it might end up being 1 for my head and 2 for my feet. I might need a 4th one, but I'm not gonna worry about that yet. This is where all my YouTube videos in the future are gonna take place. Instead of just like the 2D background, I'll be like here. Like I could stand here and then... Wow, that's a really weird shadow. What the hell is going on there? What the fuck? I didn't notice this before. Is it from the sighting? It shouldn't be. Well, I guess I gotta figure out how to deal with that. I have genuinely no clue why it's doing this. Is it just the fucking... I have light coming from here, and I have light coming from the moon. So it might be like the moonlight stops here, and the space light stops here, and then there's just a shadow in between. I might need to just add another, like a ceiling light, or... Honestly, light right here would... Actually, Watado can just... I can just do this in Watado. Hang on. Directional light. Yes. There you go. I'm not like... It's not as fancy, because I'm not like as affected by the scene, but this is fine.
Okay, now I'm here.
Oh, hello. I was showing off my bedroom.
This angle makes you look really tall.
Might be the corner piece. I don't think so. Also, my mouth tracking is definitely going to be improved. Like, I need to... Ooh. It kind of moves up and down a little bit too much while I'm talking, I think. Well, maybe... I don't know. I can open my mouth a lot more.
That's always important to look, you know, animated.
This is a...
Exaggeration.
Yeah, I have greater capabilities. I think your theory is definitely better. Mine was written before that. Yeah, it's probably just like... Probably something like that. So I could either, I might put a light here, but if I'm having 3 lights, that might start to get performance heavy. You look like someone from those Smile movies. Alright, I think that's all I wanted to show off. Just imagine, like... Just imagine this is a video and you can't see the 3D manipulator tool right here, and I'm talking to you about, like, psilocybin or something. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But also, I'll be able to, like, move my hands and feet, which I can't do right now. So... I also can't, like, here, let's go back to the, this. And I'm gonna close Waterdome now. Sure, save the changes, yeah. And now, oh yeah, I was, like, muffled that whole time, wasn't I?
Why don't I get a box?
I don't feel like it.
Chat, donate money so I get a box.
Gonna play Control. Maybe finish this DLC? I don't know.
You should be able to. Maybe you should make a box donation. On my stream, I have a plan for a donation, but it's not a box. You can't afford a box in this economy.
Oh, what's this? Why is that a donation goal bar at the top of your screen? There goes
It
the
only
box.
took you 17 years to do something I did immediately.
Well, I didn't need money for a specific
We have different
goal.
priorities. You were like, I should improve my model. I was like, I need to hit that grind set.
I don't get it.
My first priority on streaming was to make a donation bar. Yours was to actually improve your model.
Ah. Yeah, no, I do need the money. I have some money, and I have a friend who could lend me some money as well. I'm hoping to... See, the problem is, I could just, like, pay for half of it, like, right now, if I really wanted, or maybe a third. I don't know how much money I have to spare, to be honest, right now. But I need to save what I have, because Avery is visiting me toward the end of December. And,
Hello.
I don't know what we're gonna be we're gonna be seeing the Sonic movie, the third one. We're gonna, probably even do other things. I don't know.
Gas money is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
You're going to need to go over to those yellow buildings again. And do something you should have done a long time ago.
Okay.
Something that I think all Chet agrees on.
But yeah, if you want to speed along the process of everything I just showed you becoming more of a reality, give me your money. Streamlabs link in the description. You don't have to.
Give me your money.
You don't have to, but it would be quite appreciated.
Take a fucking shower, you stinky cat boy.
I never ask for money. Like, this is like... I asked for a quarter one time on stream because I was like 30 cents... No, I was like 17 cents short of buying a game or something that I wanted to play. I think this is the only time since then I've asked for money, and it is a lot more money, but every little bit will help.
I, however, ask for money every stream. It's weird if I don't.
Shower with my clothes on.
I ask for money on your streams.
Cat pats.
That's another 3. Thank you, Luna. Oh. Very, very nice.
Okay, that's what all of that side quest was to help you get. That one. Okay, we're almost there. I believe there is only one step left. 1.5 steps left.
Ow. Can you, like, not... I really wish that a million enemies didn't appear anytime I walked into a fucking closet, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
I need more thralls. Fucker. Can you, like... Oh my god, I didn't even see him throwing that. Can I throw money at you then? Absolutely. What did I miss in my several stream absence? Not too much. We've been, like, ever so slowly progressing through this game. We've been playing Satisfactory. That's about it.
I have a new talk sprite down here. That's new.
I showed off some really cool stuff involving the donation goal at the top of the screen if you want to go back in the beginning of the stream later.
Okay. Mako, go to the collapse department. You have ability points. Yeah, go over to the collapse department. Down.
Oh.
Because remember, a long time ago, okay, you want to head towards data processing.
Saw the new Avery thing, very nice, but you have not seen the new Mako thing yet. Data processing.
Yeah, that way.
I don't even see data processing, but okay.
The sign above you said it.
Did I ever... Oh yeah, that's the guy. I don't need him.
Okay, now up at the very top, continue along.
Don't gotta tell me not to fight these fucking guys.
Yeah, because remember, the exit is like, it's the very, like, top behind you. Yeah, that way. Now, Piss Boy, go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Wrong bathroom. Because remember,
The
a long
men's?
time ago, you need to go into the men's, it has a wet floor time.
Oh.
Because a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, you picked up a golden cube and chucked it into a bathroom inside the astral place, and that put that cube there.
Don't remember that at all. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe is really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. It was a bit harsh. This is important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he is a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating a computer program and he changed the universe so the driver would hit Francis. He did get back at Francis for yelling at him. Lady, is this really the most rational is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were very happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right.
People will come up with any explanation to, explain something that seems, you know, impossible. People don't handle death very well.
Gotta go now. See you later.
See you later, Snwolf. Oh, there it goes.
I'm assuming there's somewhere I'm supposed to put that cube. Oh, there it is. Cat. Alright, now what?
Okay. Now, go open your map real quick. Okay. Get back to the control point you came from.
Besides the models, anything else? My bedroom environment that I made that I show off in the early part of the stream.
Now get through.
I swear to fucking God.
Remember, you can grab the 3 items.
That's what I just grabbed 2.
Mistake. I don't think they could follow you into the fire break.
Happy holidays, Mako. Money's to you and have a Merry Thanksgiving.
Thank you very much, Noondog. Did that count toward the donation goal, or did it not because it wasn't Streamlabs? I'm like reading chat and playing the game at the same time. Why are these guys so strong?
You know how it be.
No, seriously, like what? Wait, they're
They
healing.
are like.
They're fucking healing.
Oh, because there must be an orb nearby.
I don't care. Where do I go? Oh, this
Right
pauses the
behind
game.
you.
Well, they won't get through this.
Yeah. Okay.
It didn't? Okay. I can fix that real quick. I think. Yeah. Wait, where the fuck am I thingy? Where are my thingy? Okay, I gotta reset it and then do $23. Ooh, this is okay. No, I have to like remake the entire thing. Wait. Oh no, that's not hard actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this every time someone gives me a YouTube super chat actually, because this takes like a full minute or two. Is that good? I think that's good. There we go. 23 whole snackaroonies. Look at how many pixels you guys have made that bar go up already. Who's this character in the top left? Oh yeah, that's an old alien OC from a tabletop campaign. At some point I'll change those things probably. I don't know. You know, priorities and all that. I've been mostly working on my new YouTube stuff. Okay, where?
It's in this room.
Is it that way?
Maybe.
It's not through there, is it? No.
No, because that continues.
Here to say hi before I go to sleep. Hi. Since Comic-Con, I've never been to a convention. Maybe one day. Just like steering an automobile.
There they all are.
Wow, that's a lot that I got. Alright, time to find out if everything Avery just made me do was at all worth it. It's a lot of security.
Why won't an Xbox tracker work?
Why won't Xbox tracker work? I don't know how to use a damn Xbox tracker. What are you talking about? Alright.
You've done it! Was it worth it, Mako?
Like, I'll keep it on, but no.
That's fair enough.
Avery, could you, like, clean up chat a little bit?
Okay,
Alright, well now that that shit is done... How... I guess I
you did it!
back the same way.
Yep.
What trackers are you gonna buy? The Vive pucks. Can I get back up here, or do I have to run all the way to some other... Don't those need base stations? I have base stations. Avery bought me an entire fucking VR setup a few years ago.
It cost $1,000.
It was a Christmas. Wow, that took a long time. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
I also didn't think that was gonna happen.
Alright, well, I guess I just,
Go to the crossroads!
I guess.
You have cat ears. Aren't you happy? Are you excited? You're in character now. This is what everybody wanted.
I think I have buyer's remorse. As in, like, it was not worth, not the money, but the time to get these cat ears.
Look, it took longer than I expected, but in the end, I think it was worth it. And that's all that really matters.
Yeah, like, I totally understand why you really wanted to make sure I did that. So I'm not really blaming you, but boy would I not do that again.
Well, it's a good thing you don't need to do it again. You did it once, you're good.
Like, if I could go back in time and not do it, I would.
I would have cried. I would have openly sobbed on stream. I would have cried, pissed, shit, and come.
Okay, holy fuck.
Oh, hello, Director.
Plot progress. Are you ready for these facial animations?
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting.
Me too.
Never meet your heroes, right? So it looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
Are you kidding? This is my vacation, Jesse.
Okay.
The nail is almost repaired. You really do have a knack for this kind of work.
I'll see you later, Emily.
Good luck. Take notes.
Thanks, Waffle. I'm sure it'll be worth it.
No. Making a time machine would be even less worth it than going back to undo cat ears.
Upon completing the final ritual, the astral plane begins to collapse. The board is not answering, and Jesse is trapped. A crystal appears, creating a bridge that Jesse uses to escape back into the Foundation. Jesse talks with a concerned Pope at the crossroads. The nail is now repaired, but the astral bleed is accelerated. Jesse takes action, despite Pope's warnings. So we are going... Oh.
Reach the bottom of the nail.
Oh.
I hope I know what I'm doing. That was just the top of the nail? How much deeper does the foundation go?
Entry day plus 118. I have changed, though it's hard to know how or why. I no longer need tools to detect the house's veins, to hear it breathe. I can feel its blood churning beneath my bare feet.
We call that HPPD.
I have added my own illustrations to the walls, trying to solve some mystery that the oldest house whispers to me. I have to avoid the it as I do so. They haunt me. I don't blame them. They're just following the pillar's orders. Even poor Adam doesn't seem to recognize me anymore. I've spent a long time contemplating the etchings of the tree and its roots. Did you know this city used to be a forest? I wonder if our oldest house wore a different face back then. Or if it was always here. A 21st century office building since time immemorial. Can a place know the future? Can it change its skin? Can it wander? I always thought the esoteric world was my father's, not mine. But here, in this sacred place, I finally understand his devotion and his awe.
The difference between an entity and a place is kind of arbitrary. It kind of just depends on whether or not it's able to move. Unless it's like one of those plants that makes the seeds walk. Well, no, that's still a place because it's got like microbes and stuff on it. You are a place. You are like a spaceship filled with little creatures.
I'm not a place. I am the place.
I'll give you $15 if you promise to recreate the cat dance meme. Will it still count if I already did? Hang on a second.
Ooh, show the video. I'm in it.
I'm showing the video. Where am I? Does that still count? Because I already did it. By the way, that would not have been worth $15, the amount of effort it took to animate that. If I had the full body tracking, I could do it effortlessly. But, it's a bit of a catch-22 at that point.
You gotta do what Russian Badger does and just have a full mocap suit.
Talking more about tracking? Oh, if I promise to do it. Sure, if you remind me.
The crystals are growing like crazy here. It's almost like they're trying to stop me.
Well, it's working. Trying to figure something out? Okay. If I merely float through the air, they cannot harm me that much.
Astral spike. HRA was damaged. The board said it.
When Marshall blew up the nail, the board attacked her. I don't fucking like it.
Check your messages.
Board be a little suspicious.
Oh, the extraplanar entity might be suspicious?
I tried to get out after the detonation, but the astral spike came out of nowhere. I escaped, but my HRA was damaged. I'd bet a year's salary the board sent it. We never did see eye to eye. They have too much control over Trench, the Bureau, the House. They make themselves part of every important process. Nothing a little C4 can't fix. Two birds.
Of course, it is possible that the board does have our best interests in mind,
What a mess.
and Marshall is just interpreting
But I stopped the hiss. I did.
wrong.
If Faden did her part, then the Bureau is safe. Until the next thing. Jessie has good reason to hate the Bureau. But that could be what we need right now. She won't follow the same
They said the
path.
title, I honestly didn't notice.
Won't fall into the same traps. She'll lead her way. So, Director Faden, here's my last lesson. You can't save everybody.
Alright.
Well, yeah, they said the word control. The place is called the Federal Bureau of Control.
Fucking crystals. Mesmerizer dance? I don't know what that is.
Keep going.
Yeah.
You wanna go in the red room?
That looks like it might be the way to go. I'll listen to this first. Information.
Nobody else hears the house. Their ears are too full of lies. We were shown the way inside so we could help. But all we've done is fall victim to the same parasite. I should have seen the web earlier. The strands between Northmore, the pillar, the gun, the id. What hope did we have? Thrown into this conflict beyond our comprehension. I've decided to rejoin the Bureau in the upper levels, to end my long absence spent in the Foundation. Northmore will be angry at me for disobeying him. That's just his way. But I don't care. I need to remain in the oldest house to help however I can. I doubt I can steer the Bureau back on the right course, but I have to try. How did I go so long without a purpose? Without devotion? I can hardly remember how it felt. I realize how grateful I am to Father for setting me on this path. I wish I could tell him that.
Whose father?
His dad.
Okay, that makes sense.
He was the prior
Director
scientist.
Faden here. I need a ranger dispatched to my position.
Damn,
We're
that's
in this
fast.
together.
That guy's gonna live.
Yeah. Are you a oh, my cursor's red. Oh.
Marshall? You're alive.
I got inside you.
will
Sorry.
no longer recognize us, or yourself, or him, or her, or them. Family is dead. The walls are broken, but yellow and red in the eye.
God damn it.
Inverted is made right.
This one has a gun.
Everything. I am not letting you take this.
Many of them have guns.
By I'm not letting you take this, do you mean you're about to shoot her like a lot of times? You also have a quick step. Oh, this guy's dead. Do something.
She can destroy the crystals too.
Attack from the side.
No. Oh, did she go that way?
Yes.
I always dodge like right before or like right after they hit me.
Hit them health bits.
He's still alive for now. Actually, his health bar is competitive with Marshall.
Get around them.
Oh, she dropped her gun. Why don't you step here a second?
Or just stand there, that's fine. I think they just don't want to walk onto it. No, save your boy!
Hello. Damn, I could use some blue right now. There's some. Resistance sent champion, endure. Oh, I just made it grow like a tiny bit? Did that guy just teleport? There are people helping. Did I just kill the board? Oh my god. She's using her gun again. Okay, yours does more damage than mine. Aren't they normally supposed to drop health when you shoot them?
Yes.
I was kind of relying on that with her, and then it just didn't happen.
Man, this section's definitely making my vision go green.
I don't think that's happening to me. Maybe a tiny bit. Yeah, my ceiling looks a little green. Just maybe a tad.
I do love how the eyes adjust to make things normal. It's so fun.
There's a lot of characters named Father, and they're pretty much all evil. Yeah, anytime someone, like, insists on being referred to as Father, they tend to be evil.
I mean, the character wasn't evil. They just wanted to... They were just the prior scientists wanting to, find the weird and esoteric. And they ironically died shortly before the oldest house was discovered.
No, but really, like, she has a gun. Like, what?
Yeah!
I guess if
She's the head of operations!
I guess I just keep strafing. Are you underleveled? I don't think that's a thing in this. I mean, it kind of...
You do have 2 ability points you've not spent. 5 ability points.
Is there one that makes me do damage? I have all of my health maxed out. Round slam, levitation, and melee damage. And shield strength, but... Oh yeah, I have a shield
Who has ever
ability.
used the shield? I think I've seen a person use the shield once when they get it, and then they forget that they have a shield. I believe one of the later things for the shield is being able to throw the shield. Like, whenever I see people play the game, they always upgrade the, throwing shit, and that's about it.
Alright, Marshall.
It's funny, her name's Marshall, she's a
oh, come on.
person.
Try that again. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oh. Man, I might just need. I might just need to hire that guy, and by hire I mean conscript.
I mean, you're already the boss, and they're already an employee, so technically you did already hire them.
Just wait for her energy. Are you gonna summon enemies for me to? Oh my god, I've barely done any damage to her.
Yeah.
She was in a stagger animation when she killed me. This is frustrating. Yeah. I'm gonna summon my guy again. I feel like that's kind of mandatory here.
As soon as you give the enemy the ability to dodge attacks, it gets kind of tough.
No, it's not. That's not the problem. The problem is she has a gun and about 50 times more HP than me.
That's fair. I mean, she is the final boss of a DLC.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you gotta make her that much of a bullet sponge.
That's fair. I do think that mechanically this game does have an issue with making things bullet sponges instead of making things, you know, necessarily more interesting. Like, the fact that she dodges is on its own a cool thing to give to a boss since nothing else has really done that so far.
Oh my god, my backup software just alt-tabbed me. I need to really schedule that to not happen during my streams. Like, what is wrong with me? Is there gun upgrades you missed? I guess I'll check after this death, which will inevitably happen.
Not really, Lunicon, no. The gun... I've seen other people complain about this, but the gun, despite even being fully upgraded, does not do much given how bullet spongy later enemies are.
Okay, we have progressed phase.
Ellie, just having the other guy be able to draw fire is extremely valuable.
Oh yes. Hey, didn't know you were back. So nice to meet you. I need your juices. and your help. I mean, she's a lot easier to deal with when she's not shooting me.
Yeah.
Oh, she can. That did like nothing to her health bar.
She's built different. Look, juice.
I need this man. I need many help.
You got the boys!
I hit him with a grenade. Get back here.
I do like that you can friendly fire your own guys.
I think being close range when she has the gun is...
What? Out of ammo?
She fell down a... How did he get there? Okay, how did he get there? I'm not surprised he fell down. I'm surprised he was ever up there. Why can't I control you? It's the name of the damn game, mister. Oh god, don't... Oh, that's... I forgot there's falling damage in this game where you can levitate.
You took the one falling damage.
Yeah, that was like Dark Souls when you fall just enough.
Mako said the title! Everybody just fucking lose it!
Okay, I think... Almost forgot.
You need your boy.
I need a
Get your
ranger sent to
son.
this location stat.
Of accidentally running through a giant stack of rocks like a normal person. Okay, gun means I run after you. You're running away from me, which means you don't want me to do that.
That was a chunk of HP!
Oh, you can multi-target with that? That's cool.
That was...
Did you just launch
that
a
was
grenade
distinct.
through the map? It looked like I just penetrated her skull with a rock, like, in and out. No, no, no! When did she get there?
She did her quick step.
Mako's doing it, he's controlling, I'm not doing it.
I mean, as for the guns,
Director Vaden here.
Luna,
Dispatch a
there
ranger
are
to
the
this
other
location.
versions of the gun Mako doesn't use, but like, I think the ones that he uses are fine.
Yeah, I like the, just spamming left click with the pistol and then using the shotgun close range.
Yeah, like... Like, the highest far range damage, I think, is the charge up one. And the machine gun is just if you suck at shooting things.
I don't know if she fell down or if I made her disappear. I think it was disappear.
Given how much HP she has, she might have fallen down.
Okay.
This fight's a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, I was just barely not strafing enough to avoid the sniper.
Yes, I was not expecting a Russian badger mentioned in the stream. When? What part did... What,
I need a ranger.
I don't think I did that. I don't know if Avery did.
I mentioned Russian badger like an hour ago. I mentioned them when I was like, you should just get a full mocap suit for tracking. That was a while ago. Jaden can't be behind
Okay, being
because they made a
close to her
cinema
does
syndrome.
not help that much.
I think for the gun part, you definitely just want to get her to walk onto either the bridges you could shoot or the platforms you could raise up, because those seem to do a lot of damage.
I guess.
You just now remember...
Oh.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Is Russian Badger the,
Reinforcements are here.
Rainbow Six guy?
Yes.
I think I've
He
seen
does
like
all the
one
things.
video.
His videos are quite funny. The fact he does all of his animations in the mocap is impressive.
Look at how much goddamn damage she does to me, man. Fuck.
Is she on the platform?
Nope. How about you come over this way? Wait. Nope. I am one hit away. Then there it is. All she had to do was decide to pull the trigger once. This is rough. This reminds me of the final boss to Remnant from the Ashes, where it just had like a million times more HP than any other boss fight in the entire game, and like my friends and I just could not beat it. And then we all just gave up and never beat the game. We tried for like hours.
You guys played Remnant from the Ashes?
That was a long time ago. That was before. Didn't you and I try to play it or something like that for a little bit?
Yeah, I didn't realize that you'd like had continued playing it.
No, I played it before you.
Really?
I am almost certain that would have come up.
I didn't realize this at all.
Like, I literally don't know what you're supposed to...
Shield and wait for them to get onto a platform, or either on the bridge or the raise up thing. And then shoot them out to do
guess.
damage.
I guess that could work.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Well, that was kind of pointless. There we go.
See, that's a chunk of HP.
How many of those... Yeah, like, I guess we just do that.
Yeah. A real fight for to make it so you stop being so aggressive.
Where is she? You are tall.
It's massive fucking magnifying glass.
Yeah. He definitely sees.
Don't get hit.
Oh, she's already down to half. Okay, this is like technically doable. Was that my guy?
I think that might have been your guy.
They can teleport. Why don't you, oh my god. Oh, I wish my man was still alive. There's health this way, there's blue.
Go for your shield.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't do that much damage. Hello? Oh my god, I'm actually almost there. Oh.
The shield! People need to remember the shield!
Please don't let it happen to me. How's the quest for money? You can actually see it at the top. Give me blue, give me blue, give me blue, blue, blue! I clicked off of the screen.
This is not a good scene on the pause menu.
Okay, got it. I pressed the dodge button. It was just like a frame too late.
You nearly had that one.
Okay, I can do it. Maybe.
This is Director Faden.
$33. That's the Nepeta number.
I don't like the things you say sometimes.
Why?
They don't need to be said.
What's wrong with saying it's the Nepeta number?
Two number 3s in a row. Is that a Homestuck reference?
I'm not saying is it Homestuck. I'm making a Homestuck reference. I'm the one actively
Still
doing
unforgivable.
the reference.
Well, I mean, like, that's kind of why, because, like, you're the one that brought it in. You're the one that brought Homestuck into this conversation.
You're also a cat person.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nepeta is a cat person.
And? That...
You're making this weird.
I don't understand. Damn, I wanted him.
Correct, second.
Who else is a good one? Wait, why did that guy have the wrong health bar color? Or am I just crazy? Am I stupid? I thought that was an enemy. How the fuck did that guy get up there, man? I love it when she runs and immediately falls down. Is she flying now? Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I would love it if you weren't shooting at me.
I return.
Hi.
My vision is very green.
Yeah, honestly, my vision's kind of... Oh, yeah. Oh, that is pretty green when I look away. Like, I'm kind of getting used to the red, so it doesn't look as red anymore. Do it again. What is that? Where did that guy... Come on. Idiot. She is carpet bombing me.
Would you rather eat a cup of red 40 or snort a line
Damn,
of
I don't
asbestos?
care about that thing that just popped up.
It would be cool if those didn't pop up during, like, boss fights.
That did no damage to me. Come on. Just walk here. Oh my god, what just... Was I close enough still? Yeah, stay down. Is that guy still... Not gonna come this far, only look. Okay, where are
Nearly.
you? Just...
Did you miss all of them?
Sorry,
Okay.
I wasn't here to help.
The nail is corrupted.
Okay.
Explains why the board wasn't answering what's causing the quakes.
Marshall came down here to stop this. I should have been with her. I could have saved her.
But I can still save everyone else.
I like how she said, I'm not letting you take this away from me, and then she shot her about 3,000 times and killed her. Why is your vision turning green? Because when you look at red for too long, your eyes kind of get used to it, and then other things look green, because green is the opposite of red. I'm not snorting a line of asbestos, what the fuck? Why would you ever do that instead of eating a cup of red 40? That sounds like... I'm assuming your body can just, like, move that through your digestive system without too much issue. But the opposite of red was blue. Nope. You just think that because of cop cars and stuff. Friends liberated, hallelujah. This foundation is beaten.
Well, fuck you too.
We hope you will improve your loyalty.
I'll be sure to.
Let's play it smart. They don't need to know I'm onto them. Not yet, anyway.
What's Anne Homestuck? It was an old webcomic.
Webcomic from 2009.
It's really long and weird and very interesting and good, except for all the parts where it's horrible.
Excellent character writing.
Homestuck sounds boring. It's... I mean, if you hate reading, it's boring.
It was, for a time, the longest continuous piece of fiction in English.
It's really good and really bad, and it's pretty equally both.
I really like it still.
Am I lost?
Go to the left.
Is it here?
No.
But I thought it was.
It's through the door people spawn from.
But this is where I came in from.
No, to the left.
I guess I have to go a different way. Loud House fanfic rewrite. What the fuck are you bringing into my house?
Yeah, the longest piece of fiction is... It might be that at this point.
Wait, really?
I know for
Why
a while
the
it was
Loud
a Smash
House?
Bros fanfic.
Why the Loud House? Oh yeah, it's that guy.
The nail is secure. The hiss can't touch it. I can't undo the astral bleeding in the foundation, but at least it's stopped.
along with the seismic activity. You did it, Jesse. Did you ever find Marshall?
I did. She's gone. She died thinking she'd save the Bureau. Not a bad way to go. I wasn't ready for this crisis. I didn't even see it coming. But I promise, I'll be ready for the next one. I mean, what good is a director who can't hold her bureau together?
That Foundation. They wanted to rewrite the entire series. I guess they added a lot to it though, because I don't think there's no way that show is like longer than the Bible.
I'm gonna go look up the MSPA statistics website again.
I thought I know how to handle things, now that I'm the director. Clearly, it's not that simple. I need to choose a direction for the Bureau. It should be one that serves our goals, not the board's. Whatever those are. I need to lead my way.
I need to take control. This is how I lead. Okay, Avery, pay attention to the chat. I'm gonna be right back, and then we're gonna move on to the next DLC. Finally, I didn't think it was gonna happen.
Okay. Okay, so chat. To give you some context, Homestuck is 8,126 pages long. It lasted over the course of 3,283 days, containing 14,915 panel images, as well as 817,929 words. It had animations in it, which there were 166 animated segments. Animated segments with audio. There were animated GIFs that did not have audio, but in terms of ones that actually had audio, there were 166. Which together lasted a total on its own 4 hours, 12 minutes, and 18 seconds. To give some comparisons, Homestuck is 282% the size of The Lord of the Rings. It is 176 times the size of the King James Bible. It is 125% the size of the entire Harry Potter series, but it's only 77% the size of the Song of Ice and Fire, the entire book series. Which, to note, this one story is 77% the size of the entirety of the Song of Ice and Fire. Fucking love Homestuck. It's not more than one story. Homestuck is one story. It is one contiguous story. That is a lot of words. And it updated basically every day. The longest break it took 1 year break. At one point during its it took a 1 year break, which was deserved. But it pretty much updated every single day, and not just a page a day. For example, one of the days they uploaded 66 pages in a single day.
Your turn.
Welcome back.
I never did get through the Homestuck epilogues, not even one of them.
Neither did I. I should actually read those someday, just to see what they're like. Hussey was an inhuman machine that should never be replicated. That is a valid take on Hussey as a person. His productivity, insane. I mean, I guess their productivity at this point. Yeah, their productivity, insane.
You mean the team?
Their gender is clown.
Or... Oh, yeah.
Hussey.
Oh, yeah, he went clown gender, didn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't honk.
Can you tell us the socioeconomic impact of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It probably had an increase in people buying anime, and therefore our output of money into Japan's economy. Oh fuck, I need to figure out how the fuck you start this DLC. I mean, it probably just tells you if you go back to the actual
A dark
building.
place.
Investigate the sector elevator. Oh, because that's what the location in Alan Wake was called, the dark place.
The dark place. I don't remember that. Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff is high art.
You're allowed to enjoy Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff without reading Homestuck.
The first time I saw it, I was like 12. Someone showed me a Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff comic, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe how shitty this is. Like, how did anyone ever make something this bad? And then eventually I learned how wrong I was. Investigate the sector elevator. That looks like the sector elevator.
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
Hey, Alan Wake.
There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark.
He got pulled into the water at the end, right?
Sector.
Yeah, he stayed in the water because he needed to finish the thing.
You should check this out.
And Mr. Scratch went in his place.
Let's go transition into Alan Wake 2. Wait, which one am I going to? Investigation. The prologue or the epilogue. I don't think I have a flashlight.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
Yeah, so this section I have no idea about. I've never seen or this part at all.
This entire DLC?
Yeah, because I saw the other one. I did not see this one.
Okay. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. The 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained from coroner's office also includes blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Blunt force injuries, lacerations on the ear and cheek. Blah, 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 blah. Complete avulsion of the right upper extremity. Associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. What does avulsion mean?
I assume removal.
Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestines. You need those. They're all missing. Okay.
Yeah, the forcible tearing away of a body part.
It is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal... Oh, okay. I have a hotline?
Archer.
Another workday is resolved, but scrutiny is not permitted. Tell the Pope Snoop to leave. Please. Before it is time to become. the next chapter. We will be with you soon, Jesse, Dylan, Faden. Still don't know what's up with the Dylan shit.
If you recall, Departure was the name of the book that Alan Wake was writing.
So should I talk to Pope first?
I don't know. Maybe. Faden, rise the elevator.
Is this gonna be the same, or...?
Darkness engulfed the elevator.
This is probably the full version of it, as it usually is.
Something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint.
Yeah, there's more.
From a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was
You're not Keanu Reeves.
As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused.
Wait, is Keanu Reeves Alan Wake?
The force at play here. It was
I don't
changing
think so.
things around her.
Oh, should be.
Her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad.
No, well, I don't know why I thought that.
It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else too, a hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation Sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
He's apparently played by a guy called Ilka Villi.
Okay. Only been in Cyberpunk in terms of video games. What was he? There was like a recent thing before the Shadow the Hedgehog announcement, or like around that time that he was in, or maybe I was just thinking of Alan Wake and I was just wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was just because Alan Wake in 2 kind of looks like him.
Yeah. Grew his hair out a little bit.
Ooh, a lot of files and reading in the Alan Wake DLC. Visited following Nevada accommodations, expenditure.
Are you on the right one? The thing you just picked up was resignation letter.
Oh. Oh, I don't know how it... I don't know. Human my concern is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in progress with a rampant disregard for my department's bullshit. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our, who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation center lost due to the thing loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that firebreak. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. He has failed his agents. I should never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Prove me wrong, a PS5 exclusive.
It's not working.
My checkpoint.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
There's a thing on the floor, Muck!
Oh.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Why did that... Did you see that furniture just start to stand up?
It was done. Woke up.
Mr. Denis.
Denis!
Just put a line coming out from the bottom of that D.
Mr. Penis.
So yes, there's an inquiries in AWD cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems like tiny little details slip through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. And if you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. Simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left our other departments after Kirkland quit, barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind this scepter has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desk. People are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. By Agent Grayson.
So that explains why there's so much stuff in the what should be the lobby of this area.
God, there's a lot of reading in this first one. Your turn.
Official Planner's Report, RE Dr. Casper Darling, Internal Confidential. Summary. Authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigation D-084-5, was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, Head of Research. Despite the accounts of Anonymous regarding inhuman treatment of a currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such contained there. One confirmed the code name to be, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were certainly blocked from entering the research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into research. Refer to file 9-82-0136 for full report. So they were housing something, and they were not treating it properly.
That's not what you're supposed to do when you're housing, like, supernatural entities. That's rule number 1. How many movies have you not seen where they treat the, like, little girl test subject poorly and then she breaks out and murders all the scientists?
Does a non-human paranatural entity deserve being treated with humanity?
I really don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, it can, like, attack you, but so can a bear. Doesn't mean you should, like, torture a bear.
Yeah.
You again.
Hey, Mr. Penis. A request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls. Specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Informational Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gathered to folder all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm ready to let you know that we've received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Alan Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into. But what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason.
Someone came into my room in the middle of you reading that, so now I have to, like, read it myself again. I'm gonna let you know that we received this request from a special agent. Using the name of a fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books. Oh, pretty interesting. An FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character. Wait for it was looking in the case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think it's worth looking into. Will we ever get a supernatural secret lab that doesn't mistreat its subjects? I'm sure there's some piece of fiction that has that. Oh my god, how much?
Missing agent. Mr. Kirkland. Here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead, from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, Researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You'll be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and only hard copies of reports exist beyond the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Is that all the documents? Are we good?
Possibly. Oh, I saw something through the floor. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Documents!
I know Alan Wake is about writing, but Jesus Christ, I'll read this one. Mr. Venus. It happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for the raccoons. Locals certainly complain about them enough. Why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff of the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on... Wait, could we see that from the distance in Alan Wake? I feel like
I'm
might...
not sure.
Or I might be thinking of Outlast 2. Like, there was a certain
Outlast
scene.
2 had a thing that you could see over the lake.
They won't let me see any data. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Estevez. Love the reading stream. That's good.
Reading! Look, I assume there'll be less reading as it goes on.
I fucking hope so.
It's just the preliminary reading.
I want to do that again. I can't. Jesus Christ, okay. Dr. Raya Underhill. Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed near the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections with paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDAs since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited him intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. I remember that.
Yeah, because she's the mold lady.
The mold lady, she loves the mold. Okay, this isn't...
box.
That's not words. That's not words. Only 2 more words. Per authorization from Dr. Kirkland, long name things launched into the thing of Director Zachariah Trench. Reason office, maybe? I don't know. Recent change in witness in Director Trench, including aggressive when with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both decline to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing and the Captain's side. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench is anything more than... Ow!
I don't know what to say, but maybe have different interactions to your tuber. Add more new ones.
Yeah, thank you for the $2. That actually scared me, because, like, the loud noise. And, I just said ow instinctively, because it kind of hurt my brain in real life.
Bonk. Boink!
Yeah, thank you. I will, you know, that's, like, low on the priorities list. I don't even know how to port my, like, current things, like the head pat and the bat into it yet, because I need to figure out how to animate those. But, yeah, there could be interesting things to do, like one that changes my color palette, or, like, puts me into spooky mode or something like that. We'll see one day, but that's for way later. No evidence exists to confirm Director Trench is anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file blank for full report.
So that's them arguing over the projector, because that was what was being kept in Dimensional Research. People are trying to look into why they were fighting and try to figure out that, but they were just like, oh, just interpersonal disputes, because neither of them wanted, or were going to, like, give information on it. Certificate of Achievement. I have one of those.
Kirkland, I am growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence on my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
A funny thing there that you might not noticed, the truth will emerge is something that the people infected by the hiss say sometimes.
It sounded like a hiss thing, yeah. How
So,
many
secrets up there?
words have we got to go?
Words! I love words!
Your turn.
Mr. Kirkland, we stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE, but like you asked, I'm sending my report directly to you, to try to keep a lid on the Grumman Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here, given their records. It is possible they've switched teams, like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population have vanished into thin air. Reminded me of the ordinary case, but that was just the adults, and if I'm remembering the file correct, it's different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. And if it is an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings, 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space.
This is like between Canadian and New York.
I'll show you pictures when we get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon off this place and maybe get the comms guy working on a cover story. Hey, sincerely, Agent Keatum.
What was that? What was that cover story pronunciation?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just talking in my normal voice.
Sound like Gray Leno.
Oh fuck, reading! Summary. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigations P-142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program by Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic were brought to the oldest house and placed under examination testing, the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and resulted in the traumatic of paranaturally inclined Not only is this a breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human decency. The investigation team unequivocally the Prime Candidate program and recommends that it be immediately. So yeah, they're basically like, we investigated, and despite everyone saying, refusing to give an interview, that maybe taking paranatural people, kidnapping them, imprisoning them, and testing them might have had a traumatic experience on them, and is just a breach of humanity.
It's like, hey, do you want to direct our secret? Do you want to direct our secret place? Do you want to direct our super secret place? No.
The only morally correct director in this entire facility is this guy who decided to quit.
How's everyone doing? I'm alright. I'm alright. I showed off some cool stuff at the beginning of the stream.
Burrow Tractor. Containment procedure. The item is not in the Bureau custody. None is known. Description. Altered effect. A Frank elk tractor, olive green, dried blood in the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized response, or growls, and unmanned locomotion. Considered highly aggressive and dangerous.
Wait,
background.
Wasn't this from Alan Wake, the tractor? That...
Yeah, it was one of the things you fought. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside Trent. Oh, I guess it's a different one then.
Yeah, it might have been a combine
harvester. You did
harvester
fight one though.
Instead.
Yeah, it was, that was it. The combine harvester, and also a fucking drivey, the construction diggy thing. Bulldozer. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to Federation employees were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. The team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents were pushed at him. It responded by growling like a beast. 3 agents were injured when it tried to detain the item, which escaped. Any searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mr. Burr, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burr earlier that night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. I think there was something under the desk. Like, you're right. No, that's... Yep, that way. Look, to your left. Bring it back now, y'all. Behind you.
That?
Oh, sorry, I saw the glint of that. That's nothing then. You broke it. Kind of rude to that person's desk. Imagine coming back to your desk and just saying your boss has done that to it.
I don't think they work here no more.
There. Now that gate should open.
Probably. Question, Mako, what is MDMA? Because Dutch police apparently found a gnome made of it during a drug bust, now confused. I've never personally done it, I don't know if I ever will, but it is, a psychoactive drug that, like, it makes things feel good, and it's like, if you want to just, like, cuddle with someone, it's like for that, but also I think it can have psychedelic effects. I don't really know that much about it. Illegal. Okay, the purpose of internal investigation, X through to examine the containment failure of specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of that many agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause. No department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the internal network. On the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive behavior. Cross referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. 1, if the air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AVERY'S case, it is likely that Mrs.'s presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the investigations ongoing. So what does that mean? Okay. Avery's not muting, are they? I think they're gone.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
What makes you think that? Should I wait for them? Because this is all new to them. How's it going, chat? The officers found it said he looked just as surprised.
Sorry about that, I got a call from my sister.
This group/individual has operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case and sold the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, I bet it was the Molly Gnome. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too directly considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. Man, I didn't retain any of that. Can you summarize?
Okay, let's see. Government of the Bureau.
Oh, were you not even listening?
No, sorry, I was sorting out a money thing. Seen the paracriminal groups. Paracriminals. Investigation found various dimensions of activity here. A blood suspicious connected to the altered case. A baseball speaker named Chester Bliss involved. Okay, so there's just a criminal organization that uses objects of power for, you know, criminal activity.
Yeah.
Political manipulation, that kind of stuff. And their company is called Blessed.
Should probably spend these.
You get more shield. Everybody loves the shield.
I want to slap a guy. I want to slap a guy hard.
Melee only run of this game. Click, clack, clack.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Looking good, Alan. I can't tell if this is like a transfer of information or if this is just what he looks like right now.
Who are you?
Bro.
Who are you?
I know you. I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom.
I don't remember Zane.
Poet. The diver, you look different.
He was the
That
guy
was
on
just
the
a role,
island before you.
a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself.
But isn't that Alan Wake?
We're
Isn't
working
that
on
his
this
face?
together, remember?
No.
An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Is this just what's happening like immediately after the end of the first game?
I guess so.
It's what it's like under the lake.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. You found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen it.
Yeah. Nothing
This
to worry
is so
about.
weird. I love
I'm
it.
dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Mr. Scratch.
Now, come on.
I don't really remember
You
that much.
misunderstand me.
Well, that's what's
so we
behind
know-
door number 1.
Yeah, we now know that the
That
spiral
was
leads to the dark
the
place.
Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then. And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
He said poet, though.
Yeah. Because there's the upside down pyramid, which is obviously the board. But look at that door. Remember, they were said like an entire town disappeared. The only thing they saw on the were some markings of 2 interlocking circles with a dot in the middle of them.
Yeah, I don't
So
remember
that might
at
be
all.
connected to some. But yeah, Thomas Zane was... It was very unclear on if Alan Wake made Thomas Zane or if Thomas Zane made Alan Wake, because it seemed like both of them wrote the other one into existence.
I see.
But they were the previous person on the island and wore the diving suit. They were the one who basically got you the clicker that lets you like turn all the lights on.
And then, who is Mr. Scratch?
At the very end, when Alan Wake basically winds up at the bottom of the lake. He stays there, but to take his place in the outside world, there's a person called Mr. Scratch. It's in the text. It literally says Mr. Scratch, but the word "scratch" is pronounced like audio being messed up.
And then he just like wandered off somewhere because nobody had seen Alan Wake since then.
Yeah, we have no idea what happened after that. All we know is he was supposed to take his place, and Alan Wake stayed at the bottom of the lake because he had to finish writing.
Pretzels.
It's dim outside.
Hell of a way to deal with writer's block, yeah. What am I doing?
I assume you have to do something else in that room.
What?
Because that door just opened up, so you've been turning things off, so the light maybe? Oh no, there's just a key on the thing.
Oh, it's a key.
Hey, did turn the light off though.
Yeah,
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Let's watch that in full. I remember Emil Hartman was the fucking guy who made like the retirement home and basically just manipulated people.
Oh.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before.
What was his thing?
Hartman dove into the lake.
That they
was
stole.
taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC. Brought in.
I am not gay, but please tell Alan Wake that I can have his babies. Sad face. Sad face.
I'm not gonna tell him that, but thank you for the $12. Canadian.
Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise.
I'm
If
immersed.
there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless.
Like two separate people trying to possess the same person.
To its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Yeah, thanks for that, Brick. Super chats don't make the bar go up because they just don't. They're not linked to Streamlabs. And I could make it go up manually, but it's like an annoying process, and I don't feel like doing it every time.
Okay, so
I don't need like the full 390, but if like we just gotta get like close enough to it that I can afford the rest. Yeah, I'm sorry. What? No problem. You gave me money.
money.
What did you about to say?
So yeah, Emil Hartman was the guy who ran the retirement home place. I presume the FBC taking away their life's work was, that entire place, and also Alan Wake. So he went into the lake to, try to get Wake, and then, became infected by the darkness. And then he got captured, and now he's infected by the hiss and the darkness.
The hissness.
Who knew the absence of light and also a noise could be evil entities?
Alright. Depending on how much reading is up ahead, I might be done the stream. I know 2 hours isn't that long, but darkness.
Ball.
Hopefully it'll be good enough for the goal. Oh yeah, every bit helps. That was a really harsh S sound I just made. I'm not sure it cares about this.
Yeah, those things don't die. Mako, what if there's another set of cat ears in this DLC?
That's alright. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to find them anyway.
Yeah, because I don't have the context.
Well, what's...
Are you
what's
sure you
that
don't
way?
want to go through the blood one?
Oh.
Oh, friend.
It's a fairly quick death. I mean, these things close pretty fast.
Yeah. The notes did say how they heard,
damp
like...
and abandoned. Why did
how
Wake
they
want
heard,
me to
like...
come here?
Their agents, like, screaming for help on the other side of the fire break.
I'm sure there will be fine things over here. Oh wait, no, that's that way.
Is your sector creepy or wet? That's normal. There they go.
They're going on a circle through the fourth dimension. Maybe.
I really like that lighting effect.
I already forgot it.
The lights were like changing what the lighting of the room was. We'll probably do it again.
That doesn't look like a house shift. Do I even want to know?
Peculiar. Alright, not too much writing so far. This is a...
Oh my! I see turnstiles. Oh shit, it's another gun upgrade probably.
I do not care. This is a whole place. I kind of want to end it.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. We've now started.
Hang on, let me see how much reading there is in this. I'm actually not seeing that much. Still, though, I'm a little tired. A little tired.
There's reading. That's fair. If you're tired, you don't gotta.
Yeah, I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do after this is the thing. So maybe I should go for a little bit longer. Let me see if Joe would be available to watch something. He's currently away, I don't know. I'll message him anyway. Been watching Avatar. Balatro till midnight. I wouldn't mind switching games, honestly. Do you want to do some rivals?
Sure, I'd be down.
Alright, that's 2 hours of control, that's enough. I kinda can't handle that much of this game at once. I'm gonna be right back real quick and then we'll do some rivals. No, I have not gone to midnight in a long time.
Be right back a second as well.
Okay. Yeah, Balatro is fun. I played too much of it. Part of me wants to play it, but I think I'd rather play Rivals right now. You ready, Avery? They left you, didn't they? Alright, well, you know what time it is. I don't have a donation goal on this screen view, that's okay. Alpine is just one of the ones? Probably. Alright, let's do the magic deck on the purple stake.
I return!
Alright, well, that was our Balatro run. No, wait, I can still play until Avery's game is ready.
Oh, I suppose that is true. The other night after stream, I was still in a call with all the people and we played poker.
That's fun.
Some nerd won.
Alright, well that's an easy flush gopher. Keep double pings. Tell me when you are on the main menu and ready to join. Alright, and now the heart flush. This is where the heart flush comes in. Or we could just desperately try to get a full house. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'll go for the heart flush still. Oh no, we're fine. Alright. Pair multiplier, that's come in handy for the early game. That's a pretty good one. Although We'll do a 2-pair run.
2-pair run.
Fuck it, 2-pair run. Oh, thanks for the money review, Wade. That... I just realized what your name is. Like, I said it and it sounded exactly the same. Fuck it, 2-pair run.
Fair cop. That's a good name.
Yeah. Again, it won't fill the bar up because YouTube super chats, but it'll be in my pocket still, and I will keep it in mind. Alright, well, this is whatever. This has a 2-pair inside of it. I didn't even read what that said, but I was just like, I can afford this. Wait, we got a 2-pair. Easy. Literally all you need. Should I just play this until I lose the run and then play Rivals? That's a pretty good one. I could sell this in one of my full cards. Or I could just get it soon. I don't need that. Jaden says yes. I guess it's been spoken. So it shall be. Is that a 2-pair? I see. Go for the king 2-pair. Easy as that. This can be pretty good. Pretty good indeed.
My game is open.
Yeah, I think we're doing that. Now I just need like a bunch of queens. Ooh.
Don't we all?
Ooh. Ooh. Now this queen will give plus 26. I guess we can just do a straight. Useless, pathetic hand. Give me the 2-pair. There we go. I think this will be it. Oh yes. Oh, I need to update the stream title. Okay. We could destroy. I don't want Hyper. I do want that voucher. Therefore, I will sell. Extra large blind. Well, as long as I get some queens in my hand and some 2-pairs on my toes. Easy as that. It's already over. Not quite. I can probably do it. Well, I still have a discard. There we go, there we go. Easy wall. All it takes is a 2-pair sometimes. Four of a kind, good. Don't care about that. This would also be good. I think I will just move on for now. Oh my god, it's just giving them to me. You know, this might just work, honestly. Oh yeah. There it is, there's the run. The eternal 2-pair Joker. This is it. This is how it all comes together. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford this. We'll see. Alright, we know what we want. We know what we need. Full house? Are you kidding me? Shut the f... Well, actually... just for the sake of doing this in as few turns as possible, I'll play a full house just this once. Even though I won't upgrade this. Like, we don't need this one necessarily. Because full house is also work. Yeah, I'm gonna pump 2-pair. People don't know about the 2-pair build. They just don't understand. Do that. I don't like need this. I want more queens. That's an easy one. And I might do that again too. Yep, there it is. There it is. The game has been quite kind to me so far.
Quite slimed to you.
Would like a 10. Would like a jack. Yeah, that's fine. Here it is. It's all over already. Damn. Just giving them to me. I don't want this one because I can't sell it. Why Balatro? It just felt like it. It was mentioned.
It happens.
I'm doing one round and then playing Rivals of Aether. Oh wait, possibly. Joe has messaged me. He says we can watch until 7:30 or 8, so... Turns out we're not playing Rivals of Aether. I'm gonna play this run and then we're gonna watch Avatar. What the hell was that?
Making me go through all this effort to open up the goddamn game.
What the hell was that?
What was that?
I'm removing Rivals of Aether from the title. I'm sorry, but like, you know, Avatar The Last Airbender, like, come on. It's Avery and I's first time seeing it. Oh yeah, I want to talk briefly about... First of all, amazing show. The, Tales from Ba Sing Se, or whatever the episode was called, I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that one, holy shit. Uh-oh, our queens aren't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't use our queens. No, we can't. We have to go for the pairs. We have to go for the pairs. Pro tip, if you do that, it doesn't finish playing the hand. Knock knock, it's Creed o'clock.
Hello.
I also wanted to briefly discuss the Deer anime. Avery and I tried. We really tried to watch the Deer anime. Shika Noko Noko Koshitan. But it has Japan all over it. One of the main 4 characters is a 15-year-old girl who will not ever stop talking about how much she wants to fuck her sister. It is insane that humanity produced something like this. At first we thought like, oh, it's okay, they're just gonna do this joke to make fun of the trope and then maybe move on. And it just doesn't, it just keeps going the entire show. And also like constant sexualization of the 17-year-olds. It's bad. It's real bad. If it was just the Deer and like the budding gay relationship between her and the other girl, that would be cute, you know?
Like there could have been something there that was, you know, it has weird funny moments. It has a gay and trans representation.
I mean, just, allegedly at least.
I feel like the alleged is pretty obvious, but like the fact that it like leans so heavily into like
we're fucked.
sexual implications between these characters is just a bit much, because it does it like every episode of the 3 episodes we watched.
Incest yet again ruins media. Yeah.
Like, again, I would have been fine with it if it was just like, if it remained to that one episode, or if like it was just like a side character, but it's one of the main characters and they do it every single time.
I can't, like when she joined the club, I could not believe, oh my god, this is gonna be a main character for the entire show. No thank you, I can't do this. Okay, we saw 3 episodes, right? And the like stoned as fuck girl was introduced in the second half of the 3rd episode. I kind of want to see one more just to see what that character's deal is, because, you know, this like I like her vibe.
Shikanoko and Bashime are 2 of the best characters in the show.
I mean, I wouldn't say Bashime necessarily, as so far all we've seen them do is make a lot of rice. And that's
all
like,
they do is eat and sleep, and that's based.
I want to see like if there's anything more to the character at all. Either way, it's gonna be the last episode I watch, because I cannot handle the like child incest. It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
All right.
Mako is a mistake. Like if they just made, like, if they did not make it so like sexual focused about it and made it just like she's, you know, obsessive and also incredibly violent, that's fine, I guess. but it's the fact that it's very obvious that she wants to fuck her sister.
Well, it's... I mean, the
If she
obviousness
was
is
just
the point.
protective about her, that's one thing. But it's the fact that she's protective because she wants to fuck her.
It's like, it's a joke, and it kind of is making fun of the trope, but at the same time, it's like...
Like, the fact that, like... as you said,
It's
like,
that thing you do where it's like, you do something bad, and you're like, haha, look how bad this is, but then you keep doing it, and we're still being subjected to it the whole time, so it's still annoying.
Yeah, as you said, it's like sipping the sauce or whatever.
Yeah, the way I described it was like, it wasn't just mocking the tropes, they were drinking from their own juice a little bit. Like, they were sipping the juice of what they were cooking. And like, it was very clearly meant to be fan service at times, and I don't want that.
Like, I think at moments it was fan servicey, but I feel like the intention by like the writers is for it to be a joke because of how over the top the character is and how much the protagonist like points out that they're fucking insane. But I feel like they just make it so constant that it's like, even if it is ironic, it's like, yeah. I still don't want to see the joke continue happening.
The joke is, look at how horrible and disgusting this person is, and annoying, and like disturbing to be around. But then they keep shoving that character in your face the entire show, so it's like, well, yeah, but you're still making me deal with this.
Look how fucked up and disturbing this character is. Look how nobody wants to be near this person. We're gonna make this character a main character and on screen all of the time.
Yeah,
like, it would be like if My Hero Academia put fucking Minetto in every fucking scene.
Like, literally just make the characters like 1 year older and remove the sister fucker. And you're fine.
Or at least just tone the sister fucker down like about 10 notches.
Where we're talking about my dear friend Shika Noko.
Yeah, my dear friend Nokotan.
Shika Noko.
Shika Noko Kashitan-tan.
I wanted it to be good, because like the main deer girl is such a wonderful little gremlin. She has like Bugs Bunny, Courage the Cowardly Dog cartoon superpowers. She like took the top of her own head off. But man, it's like, it's made in Abyss syndrome, but it's like, in a way it's worse, because it's technically possible. Like, you have to be pretty naive, but it's technically possible to watch Made in Abyss without realizing that it's pedo shit. With this show, although the characters are older, it's completely impossible to ignore. It is constantly in your face. So like, in a way it's worse.
Yeah, like, from what I had heard about it, I was really hoping for it to be sort of like spiritual succession to like things like Nichijou, where it's just
it's got nothing on Nichijou.
I know, but like, I was like, oh, people talk about how like the show is really weird. It has like a weird character who doesn't fit in with the other ones, isn't necessarily human. They do weird shit, and it's like, okay, that reminds me of Nichijou, so maybe it'll be like that. But no, it focuses way too hard on the whole relationship thing. Like, yeah, the Nichijou like leaned on the gay wall on occasion, but it was never a focus of the show.
And it was never meant to like turn you on. It was just like funny when like characters were like fucking Mai like pretending that she thought that Yuko was coming on to her, but like she was just playing her the whole time just for the meme of it. Like, that's not meant to like arouse you, that's just meant to like make you laugh. With like Shikino feels like fan service, and it's just really gross. Me, when I was younger with Made in Abyss, didn't notice till I came back a couple years later and they were messing around in baths with no arms. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, my first thought is the penis pump from Made in Abyss, where they like pump the piss out of little fucking boy. It's a fucked up show, and I wish it was not the way it was. Anyway, on that note, we're gonna end the stream now. Watch the Made in Abyss movie, or don't. It's actually an amazing movie that has so many like, holy fuck, that's so crazy moments in it. But like, you also have to see the penis pump scene.
You know that meme, the author's barely disguised fetish? It is a really good show, but suffers from that trope a lot.
Yeah, and it's the worst thing you could have. Like, it's the worst.
If they...
Like, children pissing is pretty down low on the list of fetishes. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's up with Japan. America does not have this problem as much. Not in this way. Not in this way where it's just, like, normalized in media. It's so fucking weird.
I feel like in America, like... we have such a like ongoing Puritan movement that it's very hard to do anything even vaguely sexual, and so nobody goes as far to go as what Japan does, who are very much on the opposite end of Puritanism.
Yeah, what is Dan Da Dan? Sell me on it real quick.
I've been hearing Dan Da Dan recently. I've been seeing some memes. Apparently it's popular.
Is it good, or is it just more fucking anime slop that's just popular because it's popular? Because, holy shit, have I been seeing so much of that lately. Like where is the good shit? Where is the Attack on Titan? Where's the Evangelions today? I'm sure they exist, I just don't know what they are.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh right, we were gonna watch Ghost in the Shell. Maybe we could do that next. Dan Da Dan is amazing. I'll like watch a trailer for it or something. I'm gonna let Jaden type one message selling me on it, and then I'm gonna end the stream and go watch Avatar. Girl that believes in ghosts and boy that believes in aliens dare each other to go to locations based on their beliefs. Shit gets wild. Okay, that sounds interesting. I hope it's good. And not slop, because so much anime is just slop. Fucking Cells at Work. I was kind of excited for that, but that was just slop. At least it didn't have sister fucking in it.
Okay, the original one was kind of slop. I liked the second one of it, the black one of it. Like, I thought that had, like,
it was still pretty sloppy.
To it. I know, it was still pretty schlock, but it was comparatively less schlock than the other one. They put a step in the less schlock direction.
But it felt like they just wanted to do an edgy reboot of something that was, like, completely innocent just for the sake of being edgy.
That's fair.
Okay, I need to end the stream now. We gotta go watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. An actually good anime, but it's not really an anime.
I don't know that yet. They can get really bad later, you don't know.
I don't think it will.
I got my doubts.
Alright. See y'all, Tuesday. Yes, that is the next day. Thank you once again for your monetary contributions to the future of the Mako Ray brand.